Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Wake Up. We're out here in Chicago. Let's give it up for Chicago. All right guys, let's do it one more time. Let's give it up for Chicago. So Wake Up, we actually just hit 1 million on Instagram for viewership. So we're blowing up out here in Chicago. So let's give it up. And we're beating Barstool Sports. That seems to be our biggest Barstool Sports Chicago, where they just talk about sports. We don't just talk about sports. So today's topic we're going to be speaking about is social media. What I'm entailing with social media is how it makes you present yourself of being somewhere else, like how it actually presents yourself in your relationship and how it actually changes the dynamic of anything you do. On my perspective of it, it's females. Females have used social media now to get things done easily. I feel like you guys got the easy button when it comes to social media. That means meeting men, going out in the clubs, doing whatever you want to do. It's an easy button. But you know, we have some females here and we have some guys here to give us our perspective on social media. I believe it also kind of ruins your life slowly as a female or a male. You know, if you want a relationship, social media is going to really knock you out. But that's kind of my perspective. You can give us your name first. We'll go down the aisle. Give us your name.
So my name is Candace. My perspective on that.
We'll go back to your perspective. Just give us your name, your Instagram.
Candace, WC Chicago.
Okay, your name?
My name is Kaylee, but I go by Kay. My Instagram is KayleeD19.
Okay, can you lean up a little bit if you don't mind? Just move up, yeah. All right, your name?
My name is Kaylee. I go by Kay, but my Instagram is KayleeD19.
Okay.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy DJ Khalib. You can follow me on Instagram, DJ CALEEB. Nah, I mean.
Okay.
I don't know how to top that introduction. Hi, guys. My name's Sunny. You can follow me at Sunny No Shade. That's SUNNNY, No Shade.
All right.
What's going on? Wasim, give me on the gram at Wasim26, WASIM26. Bra.
Bra? Really? We're gonna get you that. All right. Give us your point of view on social media.
So I heard someone say you go through so many emotions in 1 minute. Right?
Can you talk in the mic if you don't mind?
So you go through so many emotions in 1 minute. You see something horrible, people get shot, babies are getting killed. Then you see something funny. Then you see your relationship status. Then you see. So in 1 minute, you have all these different moods. So it definitely does mess our heads up as far as like mental health and just what is important, what is not, what's relevant to your everyday life and what's not. So in my sense, it does mess our heads up. Very.
And what's your age group if you don't mind?
34. I'm 34.
Okay. You can give me a ballpark. You didn't have to, but that's fine. What's your age group?
Oh, I'm 20, in the 20s.
Okay.
I'm 22.
All right.
But, yeah, in my perspective, it does ruin relationships. Social media really do because I've been going through it this past month.
You've been going through it? Yeah. I feel like the little baby generation, the 22-year-old generation, that's what I call it, baby generation. You guys, social media impacts your lives a lot more differently, you know?
I've been walking on tiptoes on social media.
Tiptoes? Why?
Because it's just bringing problems after problems or some little ass shit. But to them, it's big shit to them. But to me, so I'm young, you know, like I don't really think it's big shit. But in reality, it is.
Do you post yourself all crazy on social media?
No.
No? Okay. Well, what's a problem, if you don't mind?
You know, I like to be funny. So, you know, I'm going to fucking share something that's funny. But to them, it's not funny, you know. Okay.
You kind of look funny, but that's, you know, deceiving, right? At a certain point, right? You could be looking funny. Yeah. No, but out of different aspects, from 34 to 22, you know, I'm in my 30s. The age group, I feel like we don't take social media as serious. You guys do. You know? Like in the 20s, it's super serious. Like somebody followed me or somebody liked my picture or somebody, it's like a real serious thing with you guys. For the older group, we don't take it as serious. Mm-hmm. Do you guys are you in like the TikTok age?
Not really, no.
Just more Instagram yourself or?
Nah, just more like Facebook because it's funny.
Facebook?
Yeah, Facebook's funny as hell.
Facebook?
Facebook is crazy.
Yeah.
Facebook is kind of crazy. That's a place where I don't want to be. That's a place where I keep for like family.
Yeah, Facebook is family, right?
Yeah, just kind of, you know, hey, I'm alive.
my Facebook.
Exactly, life
family,
updates type of
people
thing.
that
Yeah, like
with
Your
me.
Facebook is lit?
Yeah, like,
Interesting.
You know, with people that grew up in high school, or people that, you know, like they're my cousins and they're funny as fuck too. You know, they like to post funny shit, so I'm obviously laugh to it because it's just funny as hell.
Okay. Khalib?
What am I answering? What do I like about social media?
Yeah, what has it
My
affected
thoughts?
your life?
Social media has affected my life tremendously, to be honest. Like for what I do, like me being a DJ, and getting work and stuff like that. Like the more I post, the more work I get, the more active I am. Just the more, I don't know.
Is it extremely hard to date then on social media when you're DJing?
For me, yeah, I would say so. It's always people like, you know, throwing themselves at you.
sliding through the DMs.
Yeah, sliding through. And then I remember the last time I came up and we were talking about like the blue check thing. Now it doesn't matter. But,
Yeah,
you know,
now it's
before
not.
then, that was
Yeah.
a thing too where I'm like, oh shit, I got a blue check. I'm going to try to slide in shorty shit.
Yeah.
And it was working. I'm not going to lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? So.
For real? It was like,
Yeah,
oh,
but that was before the whole blue check thing. Now everybody, now it don't really matter. But I'm just a fly guy anyway. So, like the thing about it is, for me, I think, bro, everything that I put on social media is really my life in real life too. Though, you know what
Really?
I mean?
Do you feel like a lot of guys fake it?
A lot of people do fake it.
No, let's talk about men. You think men fake it more than ever?
1,000%.
Yeah,
1000%?
to an extent, yeah.
So the men are faking it worse than the females?
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
I only
Yeah.
feel like it's faking it because women use more filters than men, obviously. Now,
Yeah.
if we're talking about like stunting. I know you guys are talking about stunting in front, like standing in front of other people's, you know, cars and shit.
The fake
But, like,
flexing?
yeah, the fake flexing and shit. But as far as like females, like, okay, we have filters and we have all type of shit that kind of just make us
The angles. Let's talk about the angles,
and the
yes.
angles for sure, of course, are obviously gonna make us kind of.
Yeah. But you would say a male fakes it, it's worse, right?
But yeah, it's different because you're flexing with something that doesn't belong to you.
Yeah.
I mean, I still look good without the filter. I just kind of like how I look with the filter.
Okay. Seem?
Valid.
How's social media affected you?
I feel
Okay,
like.
Well, we're going to give it to Sonny. Go ahead, Sonny.
Sonny.
Sonny got a lot to say
I
today.
won't cut you off.
Sonny, you got a lot to say, huh?
Okay, well, because like he was saying, Khalid was saying, it can either be like a tool for you or it could be like a setback. Like social media can be like so draining to the point where like you're constantly comparing yourself to other people's lives, and low key they are flexing for the gram. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
Like it really depends on the
The
person.
comparison's crazy, right? To a single point.
course.
Like, you ever look at some of your friends, you're like, damn, I went to high school with them, we were in the same classes, and he was a fucking loser. And now this guy's driving, like, Bentleys and stuff. Like, what the fuck happened?
I mean, it's easy to get caught up in it every single day. Like she was saying, every minute it's something different. It could be something positive. It could be something negative.
I feel society's fucking boring. I'm going to tell you that right now. Sitting at home is fucking boring. You can't go out every single day, so what you start doing is scrolling through reels, and you start looking at shit. And then that's where it goes through looking at friends, nobody cares to like really comment on shit, but they definitely look, right? Everybody's looking.
They
Oh,
won't,
yeah.
They won't say it, but they is.
Yeah.
Facts.
And then you look at some of these people and you're like, damn, I went to school with them, or I knew them 10 years ago, and like, wow, like, did I fuck up, I feel like social media kind of compares your life to someone else's life without like doing it like out loud.
Yeah.
But I think old people are the clutch. Like older people, like you're 45, 55, 65. They take it fucking serious.
They're
And I've gotten a call from my old man like, yo, I seen your podcast on social media. Like, what are you doing? And I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why are you watching? And he's like, there was nothing else to watch. And I'm like, there's a lot to watch. There's a lot going on. But I mean, let's carry on. Sonny, your social media experience has been good, solid, positive.
I mean, it's all about the message that you're trying to put out there.
What
Like,
message do you put out there?
I try to put like a positive, uplifting.
Like what? If we can we pull up Sonny's social media? Okay, no, don't pull it up. Okay, don't pull it.
I'm in the process.
All right,
of
don't pull it up. Don't pull it up. So what are we doing really on social media, Sonny? What are we doing on social media?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like, you could be of service. This is a podcast. This is of service. We are giving people humor, information. You know what I'm saying? So you can either be on there toxic as shit and like draining and like constantly sharing negative shit, or you could be like sharing a message, a positive message that people need.
But like, let's define your social media without looking at it. Give us the definition, because you know I looked through the social medias before you girls come on, because they send us the show before. And it's all ass. It's all ass.
No, you're not gonna see ass on mine. You're not gonna see ass on mine.
Is dancing not ass? Is dancing not ass? Men in the room, is dancing not ass? Is dancing ass? Like some kind of dancing?
Yeah.
There's ass shown. Like women just ass. I just feel like you guys throw it in our face.
I still, for the
Ma'am?
record, I don't have ass on my Instagram though.
You're dancing.
My ass is not showing.
Is
and like
dancing.
What dancing?
Khalib is dancing.
Like I'm at like a dance studio in a class. We're doing a choreography dance.
Okay. Yep. All right. We're not pulling it up, but all right. Wasim, you want to give us your point of view on social media?
I feel like Kanye said it best. Like Instagram got your bitch.
Instagram got your bitch? Mm-hmm. Okay.
100%. Like there could be good things that come out of it. Networking, you never know who's gonna reach out, but I feel all in all, it's just a negative connotation. Like,
would you tell a bitch to put her Instagram down?
Like delete her shit?
Yeah.
Probably. Because let's be
honest. Okay.
If it's gonna be my main girl, like honestly, before me, you know, she has other people that were probably lined up. You got those blue check marks, like you said, following, and those are a cheat code. Like, let me fly you out type of thing, and it's just.
So a guy with money is a cheat code, like a guy with the blue check.
Yeah, but like I feel like the way he could portray his social media at the same time, showing, oh, I live.
You know, we were let's talk a little bit about this. We were on a boat with a bunch of TikTokers, social media superstars, yada yada yada. Right? They're fucking lame. They got no game in real life.
In real life.
They got no game in real life. They hide downstairs. They don't talk to nobody. If they want to do a hopscotch and a skitch and talk to you that way, they can't even talk to the normal girls.
But they're consistent. They're
consistent at posting.
Yes.
So girls get the image that these guys have something of some sort. Because I don't even see them as real competition.
Well, like, because they're funny, all right, over social media.
Funny over social media, over planned content, right?
Yeah, of course.
Over a planned content. Because at the end of the day, most of these dudes are fucking losers, correct?
Of course.
Like your TikTokers, there's a lot of fucking weird
not
TikTokers.
My guys, though.
Not your, okay, whatever the fuck you say. Not your guys. You don't want to hurt no feelings. You don't want to hurt no feelings. I'm here to hurt the fucking feelings. I think these dudes are fucking losers, dude. They give motherfuckers, and I'm not talking about the dudes that are like, whatever. They're just fucking losers. They don't even speak correct, okay? They're fucking losers. Do you understand that?
Are you saying all TikTokers?
All TikTokers are fucking losers.
That's crazy.
I swear to God, they're fucking losers. You want to know why? Because they dance, they hopscotch in a skitch, but you see them in real life, they have no fucking... Right? They got no skills. They can't even talk to you. Nothing. And it's sad, because real men, hardworking men, are losing these girls to these fucking losers. Correct? Because they make it look like, wow, I'm doing it. I'm doing this. And then these bitches are going for clout.
Oh, yeah.
And that's new.
Thing.
That's brand new.
Oh, yeah. That's the biggest thing.
Like, this bitch is 22. I guarantee she'd be ecstatic if we brought a TikToker in here, right? You'd be so fucking happy. I promise you.
I swear to God, I would.
No, you wouldn't be? You look like you would.
I would be happy with someone that's in the...
I swear to God, you look so excited.
Electrical engineer, a plumber.
A plumber? A plumber.
That's cap. That's cap.
Yeah, let's stop the cap, bro.
You going from the first?
A barbershop?
You know, anything. Barber.
I think it's so erratic. It's so erratic that these women, you know, hold on, Sonny. I feel like these women, let's even go in the rappers too. Because most of these rappers are fucking lame too.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I agree 100%. I've seen Chance the Rapper, some of these other fucking weirdos at fucking Geno's and Barty's. They don't even have real conversations. And they don't even pay the fucking bill. And that's Chicago for you.
That is Chicago.
And then they act like they got money. Oh my God, I'm so fucking rich. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're in there with daddy money. I think it's fucking sad. I mean, Khalib, you're coming up in the superstar range. You know, when do these guys get just fucking weird? Right? You think social media has done it? When you're behind the camera all the time, you're just fucking weird?
But you got to think, though, too, it's not like, all right, there's this expectation of the artist, right? I'm just because I'm an artist, a creator.
Okay, yeah, you're an artist.
And I've ran with some of the biggest people to do it, right? So there's this expectation of you have to be whatever they see or whatever they hear in your music or whatever it is. And then the thing is, people forget that people is just human.
Human beings at the end of the day.
Artists,
But if you portray an image larger than life, then fucking be larger than life, right?
I know.
I think you should be. I don't think you should be this regular individual, this homie, this little guy.
I disagree.
I feel
because,
you
like,
on that.
No,
You have
no.
all right, say like my Instagram, whatever perspective I maintain, but it's hard. Like it's
Just
hard
the
to
balance.
keep that up at all times.
Yeah,
you know?
it
Like,
is. That's
sometimes like my social media is gonna come down. I don't want to be on 100. Like
But I mean,
a
if
lot
that's
of-
what you portrayed, that's what you should be. We just talked about this right now. The fake flexing, the fake shit that goes on with women. Why not be 100% who you're going to be?
Right.
If this is who I am, this is who I am.
I agree, but I wouldn't consider it fake flexing. Like, all right, say I portray myself as somebody who's in the gym or is very positive on the outlook, but sometimes like, I don't want to talk.
I know, but you're not like a rap superstar or
none of
a
that.
TikToker with 10 million
I think
followers, right? You know, like
I think environment matters, though. I think that's a big thing too. Is environment.
no, but you see these guys that are just non-social. You talk about social media is social, correct?
Yeah.
And you're not social in real life. What the fuck are we doing here?
Well, social media is making people lose real human connection anyway.
Okay, so that's really what it is. Yeah,
Everyone
that's
is like, people are losing their social skills. The pandemic also started that as well. So that's a whole nother topic. But what I was going to say is, you're right. Fuck the losers and people who are really, really like not being like authentic in who they are and running up a check for it. But shout out to the people who are authentic, who are putting out a message. You know what I'm saying? Like people who are showing up as their authentic selves, and then like, you know, still being like lit and like having a huge follow base, because that's what it's about. Like it's about the influence that, you know, we're putting to the younger generation. Like they're all fucked.
That's where you're talking about like the TikTok generation. But if we go over here, could we get your guys' point of view on this? Do you feel like social media, the superstars are a little fake?
Well, I have a different perspective about something.
Well, why don't you give us your perspective?
About showing your body and things like that. I feel like there's nothing wrong if you feel you're beautiful, you're a woman, you want to share your body with other people, whatever, right?
Here we go.
It's
Well,
the motive-
let's
it's the motive-
stop real quick. You say there's nothing wrong, right?
Wait.
Okay.
The motive behind anything you do, and it's the intent behind anything you do. So what is your intent by putting it out there?
Return on investment, ROI,
Are you
right?
looking for money? Are you looking for this or that? I'm the type of person, I don't meet people off of social media. I don't want to date people I meet off of social media because I get scared of it. There are so many like women that come up missing off of stuff like that, Tinder and things. So I'm scared of it.
Okay.
I might.
Are you single now? Are you single now?
No, I have a boyfriend.
You have a boyfriend? Okay. You don't advertise on your social media at all? Like how did you meet him?
In real life.
Yeah, like where?
At his job.
At his job? Okay. Where?
I can't disclose.
That's fine. So like a barbecue or something, we'll say.
It was a professional.
Okay. You're a little older, you know.
Yeah. I feel like I'm a granny compared to everyone else.
I mean, dating at 34 is like dating at 50, right? Dating at 34 is like dating at 50.
Basically, it feels like that.
Yeah.
I don't want to do the same stuff everybody else wants to do. I want to do grown-up stuff like travel and, you know, to me, it's like social media is not that important. My question is, when you date somebody, right? Do you right away go add them on social media and see who they are?
Hell yeah.
Or how do you get to know them, or do you meet them off of social media? So that's my thing.
I think a lot of people are meeting more on social media because they have more of a background and they're not using these dating apps as much. Because if you use the dating apps, you could meet fucking Bob the Builder's gonna lock you up and fucking keep you downstairs in your house. You know, these weird ass dudes, right? Because at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just being honest, right?
Yeah.
You know, if you meet like a fucked up person you know nothing about, you want to see if they have any mutuals. You could ask more questions, correct? Mm-hmm. I mean, what about you? How would you date on social media?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you, but I did meet.
Well, no, if you're lying, I'm good at that.
Oh yeah, I suck at lying anyway.
Okay.
I met my man on social media.
You met your man on social media?
Yeah.
Okay.
We met, shit, you know, and then next thing you know,
How many men do you have?
How many men?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah, right now, yeah.
Well, I just have him.
Okay. I mean, you kind of like stuttering a little bit. That's why I say. You said I met my man on social media. Like,
I have
Right
met
now,
my
right
life,
now.
my dad, my brothers, but
Oh, okay.
you know, like man for me, like that's
I feel like when you find your significant other off social media, that's when problems arise from social media. Because like if I was to say DM her and like we started going out, like who these other niggas in your DM? Like what's like?
Would you ever do the test one or no? You ever heard of that?
The
No.
test one?
The test one is where you send one of your good looking friends and he messages your girl.
Loyalty test.
Yeah. And he messages your girl.
Yeah.
And then you see if she's gonna like go or not. Right?
All she has to do is respond, and that's it.
Would you go with it?
Yeah, 100%. I have gone with it.
You've gone with it? You've sent the test one?
Yeah, we have.
Okay.
Test.
Why are you laughing at it?
I'm wondering if a motherfucker's done it.
They've probably done it. I guarantee they've done it. A smart motherfucker will do it. I promise you. He's gonna send someone to see if you're gonna go.
Funny.
Would you do it?
I ain't never did it, but the way me and my shorties work, they just tell me anyway.
They just tell you anyway that they got options.
Like literally, I just had a situation with the shorty that I rock with or whatever, and one of my homies recently met her while I was like DJing or whatever. She was there.
How long were you involved with her for?
It ain't even been that long, like two months.
Okay, that's some time. That's some time. yeah.
2 months,
Okay.
right? So but I was surprised, like, you know what I'm saying? So literally she hit me like the next day. She's like, yo, such and such in my DMs. It's weird. Then I had another time, this girl hit me and she was like, you're weird.
She said,
I'm like-
you're weird?
She told me I was weird. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? And then she was like, you had your homie hit me up.
So you've done the test. You've done the test.
No, I didn't do it.
Oh,
though.
so your homie just
My
went and
homie
went?
was actually just trying
That's
to
not a
get
real
on
homie
that.
then. You know that, right?
Man, bro, look, I don't put it past no man.
You don't put it past no man?
I don't put it
respect
past
that. I
no
respect that.
man, bro.
I'm with you on that. I don't either.
And then you got to think, though, people in our positions, we're around some of the most
Yeah.
sought after or beautiful, considered women. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I take it with a grain of salt. The way I look at it is like with the test and all of that.
So if Wasim hit up on your girl, like, you know Wasim, like, would you be like, yo, what's up, man?
Man, I don't care.
You know?
Like I'll be like, oh, if it's really my shorty. But
Like-
at the end of the day, most of the shorty you see me with ain't really my shorty. So
Okay.
I know it's free game.
I disagree with you guys.
You know what I
that,
mean?
like,
You do the test or no?
Yeah, I'll do the test.
You do
But
the test?
My loyalty lies with like my guys, so it's not. Yeah, I do hold it on them because it's like shorties are gonna respond at the end of the day. Shorties are gonna be going like for whatever suits them the best. So if it's my homie, like you shooting a shot, and then I'm not gonna get mad at the shorty. Like I would hold it towards you. So.
But if you told them to shoot the shot.
Oh yeah, no, that's different.
I'm talking about the
Yeah.
test. I'm
Oh,
saying
yeah,
the
no,
test that went
Oh,
through.
yeah, no, the
But
test.
overall, it's bros before hoes, right?
Yeah, of
That's
course,
what you're like.
Of course, yeah.
I think that's dead. That's dead.
For me,
That's dead.
For when I did this, yeah. So like, I just had him.
I think that's a statement that motherfuckers say, but they don't abide.
They
by
don't
it.
buy by it,
They
yeah.
don't abide by it.
But those are the guys who don't really get no pussy is who don't abide by it. Like we're all good looking dudes. We all know what it feels like. So when it comes to someone who doesn't get ass and it's just out of the norm, they'll switch up on you. Like this, like
So those can't be your friends, right?
nah. It's weird to say, but people who don't get pussy, like you can't. Trust.
You think women have the same conversation? You guys be like, these guys don't get no, you know, like, this girl doesn't get no dick, so like,
Yeah.
you guys have the
do
same
y'all have that
conversation?
conversation? Do y'all?
Huh?
Yes.
We
You guys
definitely
do?
have these
So
conversations.
you can't bring this hoe around because she's gonna get dicked down by everybody?
Women are thirsty just like that.
Yeah.
And they might cover it up. They might act like they're not, but they are just the same. That's the scary
See.
thing. Men
How-
don't think that.
How do we know then? What's the signs? Give us the signs, because you know, men, we're oblivious.
Yeah.
You know, especially we all we working, we trying to get to it. You know what I'm saying? So how
Okay,
do we
one
know?
at a time.
How do we know? Like, give us a couple examples, please.
I mean, my point of view, when I say that bitch hasn't got dick or that bitch can't get no dick, is when she's fucking just mad all the time. Can't be happy, you know, just being with friends, or just, you know, can't be happy around, in general, around people. Just, you know, that's when I say, oh, that bitch hasn't got dick, because she just mad all the time, you know?
Okay.
That's
So you wouldn't bring a bitch around then that's like, you know, she's thirsty?
Oh, that's a different story.
No, I'm just asking, you know, because we're talking about men, you know, it's different all the way around, right?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. But just the way I have grown up, I grown up with like people that are older than me and shit, and they be like, "Oh, that bitch hasn't got dick. That's why she's talking shit, or she mad over someone that took
Okay.
her nigga, you know, or it's just mad.
I got you. I mean, I think it's a little different when it comes to men and females because we're different. We're all built different.
She
I don't-
mad over a nigga. Oh, I'm sorry. She mad over a nigga because that bitch took her nigga.
Hey,
That's all.
hey, hey! I'm African American. I'm just stop it.
Whoa.
Stop with the N word.
I'm gonna call my big sister.
But
I
go ahead.
wanted to make a comment. I wanted to say I don't really. Well, me personally, I'm not sitting up here. I don't give a fuck who getting dick, who's not getting dick. But I will say, me and my friends talk shit about niggas that we know not getting pussy, but not
Okay.
much.
Why is that? Why is that?
Because
Like, why will bitches stand around and talk shit about guys that don't get pussy?
Because you're a lame and you're trying so hard and you're not gonna get it. At least for me. And if I'm not giving it up, I highly doubt anyone else is. Or maybe you might be lucky.
So no one in the friend group is giving it up?
I'm saying we're talking about to the specific lames, the dorks, the niggas who try hard that you just don't want.
Okay. I see how you feel about that.
So I can't relate.
It's women like that too. Pick me girls. you
Pick
know?
me girls?
Yeah.
It's plenty of women
Pick
like
me, fuck me.
that. And again, it's like that motive, like everything you put out there on social media. Oh look, I could cook. Oh look, I do this. Oh look, I do that. To me, it's like your everyday life. Like you don't have to broadcast everything you do. It's more so to say like, you know, I could cook for you. I could do this for a man. I could do that for a man. But I mean, I see people on social media. Swear to God, and I'm not talking shit, but there are women with, swear to God, 5 children by 5 different men.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So where the fuck is the problem? Like where, you know what I'm saying? What's the issue? So if you still on social media talking about you,
And we went over that a little bit on one of our other episodes. Is that they're still crazy about social media because all they're doing is sitting at home with their kids scrolling through their next victim.
Absolutely, yeah. Baby
They're looking-
mamas have a lot of time to talk shit on Facebook. I'm sorry, or Instagram or whatever, Twitter. Y'all like they have a lot of time on their hands because, right, like you said, when the kids is fucking up the house and they don't feel like cleaning it and attending to their children, they are on social media talking shit and judging other people.
Yeah.
Sorry, not.
But if we go back a little bit of the topic we were talking about with you, we were saying like bitches will stand around and talk shit about men that don't get pussy, right?
Yeah.
It's extremely hard for a man to get pussy.
No.
it's not.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
Like, I'm saying the top 10% of men are fucking 90% of the bitches, but I'm saying everybody else is not.
That's facts.
And then that is facts. So
That is.
you're seeing it as easy because you may be around like a higher value men that are sitting around. But your guys, just go scroll through a Target one day and then look at some of the guys that are walking around.
And just
They're not
like,
getting pussy.
Damn, he don't get no pussy. No.
Yeah, but it's pretty sad that you women sit there and talk shit about us. You know,
Okay,
like
I was maybe talking
that's the
about,
sad part,
I was
you
just
know?
talking about one or two because you were saying, like you said, like I mean, I'm not sitting up talking to my friends like, oh, I get what you mean though. That phrase, like, oh,
like if a man has to shoot one shot at you and then shoot at your other friends and shoot at this, yeah, he's obviously desperate, right?
yeah, exactly. You
Yeah.
can't fuck me, so. You
But
can't
a
fuck
woman will
all
do the
other
same
friends.
thing. She'll move around slowly.
100%. Like she'll be dancing with someone on the club, but like, it's not with me. It's to my brother. Just pass it on. Like, I feel like it's the same situation.
I knew a woman I went to high school with, and she went from one guy to the next guy to the next guy to the next guy, and she enjoyed herself, but it was like over a period of time. And she thought that was acceptable to a certain point, correct? But like if a man does it, you women like frown upon it. You're like, oh wow, he went from me
No,
to her.
men do it all the time, and we don't say shit. It's normal for y'all to go from women to women to women, but the other way around. Or
Well, who controls sex? Let's go on that. Who controls sex?
Exactly.
oh man,
What's
I
the
mean-
thing?
whatever.
Who controls sex? Can we really?
It depends on the couple. What about the men that date these?
Okay,
women
let's
with 5
stop.
kids
Let's
with
just talk
5
about
big
biology. Let's just talk about biology.
Okay.
Like, who controls sex?
Shit, my relationship, I did.
No, all women.
So
Don't you open your legs? I mean, we can't force those fucking things open.
You can.
No,
Oh, yeah.
no, we can't.
Cases.
Stop.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
In different cases, you can.
Who controls sex?
women, I guess.
You guess. How do you even guess that?
I mean, it's just more like it's different. It's more like
Khalib, if a woman tells you no, you say no, right?
Yes.
It's an automatic no. If a woman tells you no, Asim, you say no.
Yes.
Exactly.
If she opens, then who controls sex?
Exactly. Like, what's the saying? Everybody wants a key that can open every lock, but nobody wants a lock that can be opened by every key.
There you go. So who controls sex?
Whatever.
Woman.
I'm not saying the
So,
obvious.
do women control
I'm not
sex?
saying the obvious. Like,
Guys that just, ready to give it out too, right? Like, niggas just.
A guy, yes, he can be as ready as possible. Most men are always ready. But who controls?
But who got standards? Who got value to them being men? You know?
Okay, let's just go biology. Just
Okay.
who controls sex?
You're right.
Women?
You're right.
Okay.
Okay.
So then, who controls sex?
Women.
Okay.
me, I do.
So listen. When you listen
so hard
real
for y'all to
quick.
answer
So when you say, hey, so when you say, when you guys say, hey, comment down for a sec. So when you say we get called hoes or we get called whores, there's a reason. You're the controller, right?
Exactly. You're the lock that gets opened by every
You're the one controlling, correct?
Correct.
All right, guys. We appreciate you guys being on today's episode of Wake Up. Tune in next week.